Hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has to be well. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that the energies could be inverted. And with this said, let's move forward, my guys. So let's take a look. Oh, also, guys, for those who may not know, I am live every Wednesday here around noon for free tarot dynamics. I'm also on Twitch at the same time, by the way. I do other lives there too as well. So we are going to take a look here. I also got new glasses, by the way. By the way, we got Pisces, we got Libra, we have Taurus, Virgo as well. And at the moment, that's the energies we got in this part. We're gonna move forward later to see if we have any other energies down there, down the road. No, down there. I'm sorry. So I do see here that somebody from the past is also this person. Let's say, let me start over. This person here did you very wrong, right? And I do feel like this person did not cherish you or value you at all, and I guess the grass is not greener on the other side, and now they're thinking of you. Maybe they're trying to message you and maybe it's bouncing back. You maybe block them. In a way to perform, it's like either or. If they're not doing that, they are thinking of doing so, but it's because they know they did you wrong. They want to apologize, but the apology they want to give you is hoping a reward. The reward is to get you back. And at this point, I highly recommend you, which I know you will be because you're very smart, to be careful, because I just do not trust them at all, to be quite honest. I feel like here you have the possibility of meeting somebody new, and this person that's from the past, if you dare to take them back, right, unfortunately they will give you the same exact thing that they gave you in the past. And I do know, and you know too, that you deserve better. So I do feel like this person is like offering you little things, hoping that you take it, like bare minimum, like breadcrumbs basically, and you have the opportunity to meet somebody new. So I will highly recommend you to actually really think with your head and say, hey, what do I want and what do I deserve and what is this person giving me? So I do recognize that, you know, love is love, but also please understand that there is people who just come to your life when it's convenient for them, and understand somebody that it's so easily for them to walk away from you. It's easily for them to do it over and over and over. So you need to find your love. And I feel like this upcoming months, and not only for you too, a lot of air signs are going through it. The amount of self-love and the amount of proof of love that you have to give yourself to walk away from somebody that you love is entirely, because love is kind, love is pure, but love is not to be mocked. And this person uses your love, your kindness, your feelings to use it against you, because they will continue to do you wrong and then hope and expecting you to continue to listen to them and give them a benefit of the doubt, which there's no doubt that they will do the same thing because they've done it over and over and over. So that's like a pattern they have with you, because they feel like you will take them back regardless. So they don't respect your boundaries. They do understand them, they just don't respect this. So you need to lead by example into what you mean and what you want. And if they're not willing to do so, you should not have to feel any fear to walk away from somebody who constantly disregards who you are and what you want. This is not love, this is codependency, and I feel like you do better without them. And if you have already walked away from them and you don't care for them, this is just a confirmation that's the right thing, and that you should be continuing to commit to that decision, because they won't change. So it's just take it however it works best for you, Aquarius. So they're a waste of time, and sadly they're also broke, so they're coming in like hoping that to get a handout. You're not a bank. So I feel like this person will not be faithful to you, no matter if you guys marry this person, if you guys remarry this person, let's say. So I find it very funny that they want to come back after everything they've done. They have the same bad behavior, the same bad patterns. So they're just coming in with like, I'm gonna give you the world, but they don't really mean it. Look, they're stuck. They say they're not stuck, but they're stuck. And also they drain your energies and your money, and I feel like life is already stressful enough for you to add this to your plate. So I will highly recommend you to continue to walk away, and if you haven't, to do so sooner than later. What can you tell me about money for Aquarius? I mean, so far yours looks better, because in the Spanish one, some people were having to deal with witchcraft, guys. So good thing that you didn't, because you know. lot of cards. So what is going on here? Financial situations, I feel like you could be struggling. I feel like we all are, right? I feel like, yeah, some of you may be already in the layoff situation, or hearing like your hours are going to get cut or changes. But just understand something, it's going to be a blessing in disguise, because if you start applying for jobs already, or you have already done that, you're going to get a call back from a job from home, and you're going to be able to work from home and able to be with your family, kids, or just be working from home. Now, work is work. It doesn't matter where we do it, but there is a huge possibility, if you start looking for it right now, and they highly recommend it, to start looking for jobs that you can work from home or closer to your commute. Now, this situation that with the layoff or the changes of money or whatnot is stressful, but like I said before, it will open the doors for you to actually try to find different outcomes that, although it sounds stressing, eventually it will give you a benefit. Now, I also see as well that some of you could be having this dream of becoming influencers or entrepreneurs. I will highly recommend you to do it now, to start posting now, to start doing your own thing. Keep in mind that being authentic is very important, but besides that, if you want to give yourself a shot, of course, as adults, we cannot quit a job and then expecting this to work out of nowhere. So please understand, and I know you know this, but I'm going to repeat it anyways, to actually just do your job from do that on the side hustle on your days off or whenever you have the time, and continue moving forward, because consistency is key. And this kind of job, coming from a content creator, I'm on multiple platforms as well, it's not easy, it's not hard, it's like, it depends, like some days are better, some days are not that good, but consistency is key. And as long as you do it because you love it, it's actually very fun to do, and I highly recommend it. But do it like that. It takes a minute to create community, it takes a minute to create and build a platform that can actually pay off eventually. But if you always wait for the right time, the cards are showing me it may never come. So it's actually very good and important for you to start posting as soon as possible if you want to go for it. If it's a job to be self-employed, the same energy. Be ready, invest carefully, and just do it, because you will never know until you try it. Now, I also see as well, like there's changes in your jobs, changes of that. Others of you may need to be relocated a little bit farther from your commute, but it does show me that eventually it'll be, again, good for you, because it's better environment, less toxicity, possibly a raise as well, and possibly if it's a job or so in a corporation or whatever, there is a chance for you to grow within the company and actually have opportunities that where you were before you did not have. So I do feel like this is a reckoning in a way, shape, or form, because changes are not easy, especially as adults. We get used to comfort, we want to provide comfort. So at this point, when we have changes, it could be whoa, right? But at the end of the day, it tells me that eventually it gives you more than you ever imagined. So just adapt to the change, allow change to happen, and move with the flow. And the biggest thing of things that we have to learn, and you specifically, Aquarius, is to trust the universe, trust the process, and stop questioning it, because the more you question, the more you're gonna hesitate to move with the flow. And the universe has a big plan for you, and they also want you to walk away from people that do not deserve your time of day. It's not always pointing out romantically, it's also pointing out in the friendship as well, because there's people here who will drain your energy, who are energy vampires, who are haters. So you need a fresh start, and most likely, because you are going to be given an opportunity to start over, you're also going to walk away from people and connections. Maybe you're going to question yourself, but eventually you're going to understand that these people were just dragging you with them. So that's crazy, and that's good. Also, a baby daddy as well, maybe you need to go to court and get that settled, or baby mama, because I don't think they like you when you're happy, because they're just control freaks. And it's like, I want to eat my cake and yours too. So get that handled carefully with the law and whatnot. So, and for love, finally, for love, what can you tell me besides what I told you? Right now, for love, exactly what you're seeking, you're going to be able to have it. But right now is not the time for others of you. Right now, they want you to focus on your financial situation and your financial independence and your financial stability before you jump in. They don't want you to be codependent anymore and to actually pay back your own stuff and to have your own place. They want you to be celibate for a minute as well. Maybe it's going to be a hard one for you to do, and you may not even listen completely, but they want you to be celibate right now, because they don't want you to be a single parent right now, especially if you have already a baby baby daddy as well, but they want you to be financially independent. I'm sorry, not codependent. And they want you to focus more on that in your health. Also, they want you to go to the doctor to just to make sure that everything is okay, because you could have arthritis as well, and diabetes for others of you. Again, not all of you, just please take it as it is, and as a general reading. So take it if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, just let it go. But besides this, I just want you to give yourself the best years of your life too, because you have given the best years of your life to a lot of people. You always give your best to everybody. You always put a lot of effort, Aquarius, and you are giving so much. But right now, they want you to focus on yourself. And if you have already found somebody, do not lose yourself the same way you lost yourself with the other relationship. Do not let toxicity take you over. Like it was draining you completely, and right now, regardless of what the situation may be, you seem to be glowing. And if you haven't been there yet, you will be. And let's say that you have found a partner, I'm just want to tell you that they're not going to be a permanent partner. They're going to be the partner you need the most, because it's part of the process. But all I can say is, do not worry about the future, worry about today. If you're happy with whoever you are, if it's somebody new, please allow yourself to enjoy this moment, because you had stopped everything for that past person, and it's just okay for you to enjoy this sense of safety and happiness. But just understand that this person is not part of your journey, but part of your chapter, and eventually you're going to understand why is this happening. Outside of that, please focus on your money. I feel like you are going to be doing great, and there's going to be new and great opportunities as well. But you're going to go through multiple awakenings, and just don't let the demons bother you, because I do feel like ex-friends and ex-partners are going to try to poke the bear and poke you to bother you. Do not let that fall into place, because what they do is they know that you're doing better, they know that you're happy, and they're not, so they just want to bother you, because in a way to perform, they did get to know you, so they know how to poke you. So just show them that, not like them, you don't longer look back in the past, and that you're a better person every day. So again, there's fights and wars that are not worth fighting, and are not worth call victory. The victory sometimes is doing better and showing them that you can, and that you will be doing better with or without them. So sometimes that's the only way that we can do it. But other than that, I feel like things are gonna do good. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. I will come back eventually in the next week. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and let me know if you liked it, and I'll come back more often with your readings. But I do feel like you are ready for better things and amazing things. Just understand that it's part of the process, because the universe has a lot of good plans for you, and they are molding you into the perfect version of yourself. So as I said before, make sure to give yourself also the best years of your life, and those who matter, because you already wasted too much time and too much energy with people that did not deserve it. Of course, we cannot go back and change what we did or what we didn't. Don't feel bad for what you did or what you didn't, because at the end, at the time, you thought it was the right thing to do. Just understand what happened, understand where it was failing, and understand that you should never repeat those patterns. And that's pretty much all we can do. We can always understand, learn, and grow from it, not repeating it, or at least attempting to try to change it, in our future situations, let's say. So finally here, my love, you have the human life. Harmonize your energy, embrace your being. It says, weighten your emotions, carefully find equilibrium within confinement. Pretty much do not confine your emotions, and do not hold back, and do not let others hold you back either. It says the ball of strength, masculine force, flame, resolute rules, leadership, dominance, control, and power. Like I said before, this is your ex trying to control, or ex family or ex friends trying to control the scenario to make you fall back into their trap. Do not fall for that. Anger and chaos. Look at that. They want to get you angry. Don't let them. Do not let them. And finally here, anger is an attempt to master insecurity. Again, they're insecure that you're happy. They're insecure that you're doing better without them. Look, you have found your spiritual rooting, and maybe you're doing better spiritually. Do not let them ruin that. They're trying to show the world that you haven't changed according to them, and you have changed, and they just can't accept that. So don't let them fool you and to fall into their trap. You twerk it out, boo boo. That's it. Finally, trust signals, wrong route. The universe knows your path, and it says journey voyage. I don't know how you say that. And it says here, multiple masks. Again, you're in transformation, and you're gonna see the truth about a lot of people. And finally, confronting the beast within me. Sometimes we are faced into situations, not only the good but the bad part of ourselves, and it's not always to punish us, but it's actually to make us better each day. So with this said, my love, so many blessings for you, my love. I think you're amazing. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to follow me everywhere. I'm here. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitch. I am on TikTok as well. I'm on this app called Clapper. I'm also in Spotify. I have a podcast of spiritual topics. And finally, if you want a personal reading, please visit the description box below, and the link is going to be there, and I can give you a reading if you want to book with me. And finally, I am here every Wednesdays around noon, here in Twitch, and I offer, different dynamics for, tarot readings and whatnot, or divinations. And on Twitch, towards the end, we have a different dynamic too, so you want to make sure to follow me in both locations, profiles, channels, platforms. But either way, thank you so very much, you guys. Have an amazing day and blessings.